What's up with it? This the homie G Lew, man. You tuned in to the G Lew exclusive interview, live from the OG compound, OG Music Studios. About to get into this little interview. Let the people know what's going on with me and the OG fam. You know what I mean? So ask me the questions, homie. Let's get it. Alright, since the last time y'all talked to me, you know what I mean, what I've been basically doing is just building my company up, you know what I mean, trying to get my OG music group label off the ground best I can, you know what I mean, fully independent over here, you know what I mean. I've been doing it, you know, with my label since like 08, you know what I mean, and just trying to get better, man, by the day, man. It's hard work, you know what I mean, when you're doing it by yourself, you know what I mean. I pretty much do everything on my own, you know what I mean. I'm self-made, self-contained, you know what I mean, and like I do everything from, you know, record my own vocals to mix it down, engineer it, you know what I mean. I got a couple other artists, you know what I mean, on the label that I deal with, you know what I mean. I record their music, shoot the videos, edit the videos, you know what I mean, everything pretty much. We're all self-contained right here, you know what I mean. Not saying I want to stay that way, but for right now, that's how it's got to be, you know what I mean, and I'm hands-on with it. So as I'm doing that, you know what I mean, I'm learning everything more too, you know what I mean. I'm learning the game how I need to learn it, all the way hands-on, so when I do get in the position to make some real power moves, you know what I mean, I'm fully ready, you know what I mean. And I'm ready to go, like to battle, you know what I mean, because I know what I need to know. So, you know, nobody can jerk me around and tell me something I don't really know. All they can do is give me more information and make me better if they know more than me. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm trying to go with it. Pretty much. Yeah. What's up? Okay, my movement, like I said, my movement is strictly OG music. You know what I mean? That stands for Original Music Group. You know what I mean? OMG. You know what I mean? But I just shorten it out and say OG music. You know what I mean? Because it's original. Everybody knows OGs are original. You know, so you know, that's my movement, OG Music Group. My current label status is that OG Music. That's what I'm pushing independently. You know what I mean? Projects I currently have out right now is California Love. You know what I mean? The official mixtape I dropped, you know, like last month. You know what I mean? It's doing pretty good. I got it circulating on the net. You know what I mean? On the web. You know, you can get that at any major site. You know what I mean? Or any site that sells music, pretty much. First being iTunes. You know, you got to go to iTunes first. That's the #1 distributor of music. You know what I mean? And I'm down with them. You know what I mean? So my shit is on iTunes at itunes.com/G LEW, LEW. And you know, everywhere else. CD Baby. Second of all, let me give a shout out to CD Baby. You know what I mean? They've been with me from Jump Street. An independent digital distributor. You know what I mean? They kind of put me in the game and showed me the ropes as far as you know, distribution and independent distribution. You know what I mean? I've been dealing with them for some years now. You know what I mean? They used to push my CDs, physical CDs, to now mainly digital, because that's where the game is at. So much respect to CD Baby, you know what I mean? You can get my shit there at cdbaby.com/G Lew. And you know, everywhere else too. Amazon.com. Where else? Spotify, all those, Google, MySpace Music, all those places you can get it at, really. Just Google me on G Lew, and you can find my music. My latest project, like I said, what I got right now is California Love. You know what I mean? That shit is nice, man. What that basically is like a dedication to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got a lot of throwback jams on there I redid. It's a couple new things, you know what I mean? I got videos for them up right now, you know what I mean? You can check all my videos out, you know what I mean, at LewLee75 at Yahoo, YouTube. That's my page, LEWLEE75. Got all my videos up there, man. You can check that out. Just shot a new video for the Homie Block last week. So, you know, that's what got going on right now, man. It's OG Music, dude. That's the movement I push, homies. That's my shit I got out right now. California Love, go get that, plus all my other albums, you know what I mean? We'll get to that later. Yeah. Who's all currently on the label right now? You know, you got me, G LEW, got my homeboy Big Roadblock, you know what I mean? The homie Bags, 305, and you know, that's pretty much it. These are the main artists. I got some affiliates I get out with. You get out with us extended family, like the homie Shaylo from the east side, my homeboy Wicked from Albuquerque, you know what I mean? He locked down right now. Got my producers, E4, the Young Drew, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much the roster on OG Music, man. Am I looking for any more new talent? I mean, I'm always looking to get out. I run into people all the time, man, because, you know, everybody do this music shit now, so I'm always running into people, man. You know, if I'm the type of dude, man, if I look at you dope, you know what I mean, you tight, and then on top of that, if you tight and got a good head on your shoulders, I feel I can fuck with you, homie. I fuck with you. That's how I met, get out with a lot of other people, like I just named. They did the music, we connected, and, you know, I got out with them, you know, so, you know, anybody that's tight, man, you know, I'm definitely looking for signing or getting down with the label. That's a different story. Like, for that to go down, you know, like, we really got to connect, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's hard to do that these days. It's hard, you know, everybody kind of weird and funny and shit, you know, that's why I'm kind of self-contained. I don't really mess with too many people, you know, but I'm down, man. If you do good music, man, you got a good head on your shoulders, man, we can connect. You know, it'll happen, you know what I'm saying? And producers, you know, like I said, the dudes I got are pretty tight, man. My homie Drew and the homie E4, you know. But like I said, the same with that. I'm always looking to get out with people who want to get out with me, you know. And if we're tight, we can make some power moves together. We can make it. I'm down with that. Yeah. Okay, a little bit about my history in the rap game. You know, my history starts off when I was a kid, man. You know, starts off first off with my pops, you know what I mean? I gotta give a shout out to him, you know, passed a couple years ago, you know what I mean? It's a sad thing, you know, rest in peace to my pops before I go on, man. You know, I love you, pops. But yeah, my pops, Louis Lee III, you know, which he was known as, was the one who put this in me, homie. You know, this is what he did, you know what I mean? He's been doing music forever. You know, he was in the band in high school and college, went to the band and went to college for music, you know, I don't know what you call that, but, you know, he later on became a big program director, DJ first, you know what I mean? He was a bad DJ down in Florida, and P. Cola, everybody know what it is. What up, P. Cola? You know what I mean? And, you know, my dad was doing his thing back in the day, like heavy, you know, he was the man, you know, back then, so, you know, he was on the radio, popular DJ, you know, like how you got all your DJs these days, you know, your big name DJs, you know, he was that back in the days in the 80s, man, you know, it was a beautiful thing, you know what I mean, coming up like that. I'm just a young boy. I used to come from California to Florida in the summertime, and man, it used to be some fun times, man, back then, man. But anyway, that's how I got into this music, because way back then he was, you know, doing music and DJing. He was a big DJ, so all the labels and artists, you know, for those that don't know, that's what they do. That's how radio works. They send the radio all the records, you know what I mean? The hottest records, the new records they want them to hear, want them to break. They send them to them personally, especially if you're a program director at a radio station. You get all the music, you know what I mean? They go through you. So that's what my dad was, a program director. So keep in mind, you know, a lot of artists knew him, and the artist managers and the labels. So he would deal with them directly. You know, they would send him music. That's how I got these plaques and stuff on the wall. I'll show y'all, you know, from my pops, you know what I'm saying? Because whenever artists would go platinum or whatever they do, they send everybody plaques who has something to do with the record, producers, artists, and they send the radio plaques too, because they're the ones that are responsible for playing their records on the radio. That's why, you know, now all the people that are on the radio, they have good relationships with the people who are at the radio station. That's how that shit works, But my pops, that's what he did. So all the hot records, everything, my pops would have them, crates and crates. And then he DJ'd on the weekend too at clubs. So you know, all the records he had. So when I was young, that's all I did, go through his records, pick out shit and listen to shit and just everything. So I was up on all the music, you know, before anybody, because my pops would get it. And all those records, you know, used to have instrumentals on the back, so, you know, I would turn over and get my rap on, and, you know, just, you know, that's how I started, homie. That's how I really started rapping. And then probably wrote my real first rap when I was about 7, 8. I don't know, me and my cousin, you know, down in Florida, you know, we had a little group and we used to kick it. You know, my cousin TD's Derek, you know what I mean, on 7th and Scott. I was on 6th Ave and he was on 7th. And we had a little group, man, and we was doing that shit, and we wrote our rap, man. My pops, because every summer they would have like an anniversary thing, like a summer fest, like they have a big station, summer jam, whatever. They would have one of those every year, and man, he told us we can get out, man, if we had a tight song, you know, representing, they had a Say No to Drugs campaign, you know, so he let us get out if we had a song. That's what we did. It was about a Say No to Drugs thing. Me and my cousin got up there and did that shit to the Run DMC beat, My Adidas. You know what I mean? I remember that shit, and that was my first taste. We did that shit on the stage, hundreds of people, man. It got love, man. So that was like the first thing I did, rap and show I did, 8 years old, you know, so this rapping shit has been in me. But, you know, fast forward down the line, you know, I didn't take it as I did when I was younger, because that's all we had to do. You know, I did that, break dance, everything. I was hip hop. That was me, home. You know, and plus back in California, I had an older brother who was into all that shit too. So he was into all the shit, you know, had everything, knowledge on everything. So I followed him, you know. So, you know, I used to break dance when all around LA, you know, meeting different break dancers and getting down with a whole bunch of people, man. You know what I mean? Shit was cool, man. Then I would go to Florida in the summer and have all the new break dance moves and be fucking them dudes up down there. So I was real popular young, you know. And you know, that's my history on music, man. And got to also meet a lot of artists when I was young. You know, shit I'll never forget. You know, going to Run DMC, LL Cool J concerts. You know, meeting all these guys, 2 Live Crew, and, you know, I don't know, man, a lot of people, man. You know, so that's my history on music, man. It's a real deep history, man. It goes way back. You know, that's why I love music so much to this day, homies. And yeah, but like I said, man, this shit, you know, it runs real deep, you know what I mean? You know, my history of rap, man, and my love for rap, you know, my love for the rap game, for hip hop, you know, it goes real deep. You know, I can go all the way back. You know, I was lucky, you know, I was luckily able to experience, you know, hip hop from a long time, you know, almost from the beginning to where it is now, you know what I mean? I ain't that old, but I ain't that young either, you know what I mean? So I got a lot of game, man. I got a lot of knowledge, you know what I mean, coming up in this shit and seeing where it's been, you know what I mean, so I can appreciate it more, you know what I mean? You know, because I've seen, you know, where it's been, the golden eras, how it changed 3 or 4 different times, you know, so even now how it's changed, I can see, you know, I can appreciate that, accept that, you know, it grows, it keeps going. You know what I mean? This hip hop is a strong thing we got here, you know what I mean? And my thing is, I just want us to keep it, man, and keep the integrity in it, you know what I mean? Right now it's getting real crazy, man, and going somewhere else, you know. I just don't want to go all the way commercial to pop, you know, which is going now. You know, so I just wanted to keep integrity, man. But like I said, my history is way deep, man. I got so many stories I can tell you. We could be here all day, but you know, we're gonna keep on with what's going on. But like I said, my history is deep, and you know, the knowledge I have, man, it goes for days, man. So I got a lot of knowledge in this shit, man. You know, so that's how I can appreciate it more. You know what I mean? And people respect me for that. You know, they know I'm serious about it. You know what I mean? And you know, I have a strong history in where I'm going. The future is sky's the limit, man. I'm trying to build, you know, and build this thing, build a brand. You know, that's what I'm trying to do right now. You know what I mean? That's from the game I've learned and seeing everything. It's best to build a brand so you have something that stands. You know, something that you can live for, a legacy you'll have behind. You know, so that's why even now, you know, I ain't where I want to be at. You know, but I know, man, sooner or later people will understand. Even if they don't hear me now, they will later. You know, even when I'm dead and gone. You know what I mean? They can go back. they can say, okay, when they really listen, that dude, you know, I got something, you know what I mean? And this shit, I just love it, homie. And that's what it is. Okay, okay, what do I feel about the current state of hip hop? Man, it's I mean, you can probably answer that for yourself, you know what I mean? If you know, after what I just told you, my love for hip hop, where I see it's at now, it's not the best, but one thing I can say now is getting better. You know, for a while I was really worried, man, and you know, I still am, because now, even though what I'm saying by that is now you got some artists coming back now that's really, it's getting back to the music again, getting back to the art form. Dudes are really saying something now, you know, saying something, not just like the last 5 years or so. It's just been party shit, which it still is, which is radio control, you know, but fuck radio. I don't listen to radio, you know what I'm saying? But main thing they push now is still pop and all that shit. Dudes all sound the same, but I like a lot of new stuff coming out now finally, and I'm glad that Cali getting they shine again, you know what I'm saying? We got the homie Kendrick, he's killing it right now. Fucking dude, heavy, he's a young dude, but if you listen to his shit, you know, he's really talented, man. And dude is tight. He's a different type dude, but dude is really tight, man. He's coming from the heart, and I can respect what he's doing. You know, so I'm really liking that shit coming out the West. The dude Nipsey Hussle, I fuck with him heavy. Everybody know me, know I fuck with Nipsey. It's another young dude coming out of LA. Dude is hella tight, and I really like him because he keeping it gangster, you know what I mean? But still keeping with integrity and saying something, you know what I mean? Not just gangster for no reason. The dude got a head on his shoulders, man. I fuck with that dude music heavy. I hope you do some big things, homie. J-Rock, you know, I fuck with J-Rock. He's another dude coming out the West, dude tight, you know. Everybody else, a lot of other dudes, man. I can't think off the top of my head, but I like a lot of stuff coming out right now. You know, it's getting better. But you asked me this question a while back, I couldn't really answer it, because I don't want to sound like no hater when you say crazy or say shit that's true. So people say you a hater. And I don't hate on nobody, homie. Everything out. And I think too, the other thing we gotten from is some people may not have tight music or rap that tight, but they probably got a good grind, you know. So wherever you're at, you're there for a reason. So I salute everybody, man. Any young dude that can get his grind on, man, and make something out of nothing, man, and get to where he at, I salute you, homie. I don't hate on none of that. My thing, like I said, is just hip hop. We talking about hip hop. You know, I just wish more dudes would be themselves more. Everybody, like, everything sounds the same. That's my only thing about it. I don't like that. You know, everybody sounds the same. Back in the day, that wasn't cool. It sounded like the next dude. And that's what, but you know, it ain't artist's fault. That's the industry now. That's how they push it, man. If you want a deal now, or get on the radio, you gotta sound a certain way. They want a certain sound. If you don't have that sound, it's like you an alien, homie. So that's why everything sounds the same now. And of course, if you didn't know, radio went corporate. That's why, you know, you hear a lot of people on the West complaining that they don't play West Coast artists, or they don't do this, because everybody plays pretty much the same thing now. Shit is corporate, where you have 2 or 3 different big companies that own all the radio stations. So they control everything they play. You know, some are still good, though, like New York, where that's the mecca of hip hop. So you can, you know, they still support their artists, you know. South, you already know, man. I'm in the South right now, I'm in Atlanta, and they support their artists, but like I said, that's the popular thing right now anyway. You know, the sound that they have right now, that's popular, so that's getting played everywhere. You know, but like I said, I like a lot of new dudes coming out, man. And I still like some more old dudes putting it down. Anybody that's still putting it down, man, and putting it down with something, with some integrity, not just no bullshit, I like, man. You know, and that's what I think about the current state of hip hop, man. I just hope we keep it. We keep a hold of it, don't let it go all the way, man, because it's slipping away from us right now, though. I know that. I know that, homie. You know? What up? Who are my influences coming up in the rap, man? Like I said, I can just tell you, I can go down the line, homie, because I've seen it all. So I was influenced since I was a kid, man, so I've had a lot of different influences, and they went to different levels. You know, first off, probably my big influences coming up was like Run DMC, you know, all that, LL Cool J. Those were like the first dudes doing it big. You know, those were my first influences. You know, all that old stuff coming out of New York, man, you know. And then, you know, later down the line, my big influences when I started coming up, like teenager. That's like shaping my life. It's definitely like NWA, Eazy-E. Man, when that Eazy shit came out, I was from LA, so you already know. Eazy-E, NWA, DOC, King T, Scarface, man, Scarface and the Ghetto Boys all day. Those are my influences. Luke was big, Too Live, gotta give respect where it's due. Who else? I don't want to miss this. I mean, there's so many, man. Outkast, UGK, 8-Ball, MJG. You know what I'm saying? Too Short. You know what I'm saying? Ice-T, Ice Cube, definitely. Man, so many, man. So many, man. I can go on forever, man. Anybody that really put it down, man, and put a stamp on shit, I fuck with it, man. You already know that, man. Real is real, real recognize real, homie. And who am I feeling now? I already told you, man. I'm fucking with Kendrick, Nipsey Hussle, everybody, OG Music, my homie Roadblock, Bags. They got some tight shit, man, right now. Bags got Soul to Soul out, Black Korea, homie Block got like Chronicles, Testimony, 1964, all that. So all that shit, man. A lot more people. I like J. Cole, Game. I like a lot of dudes, man. I just don't like that funny shit. There's a lot of dudes too I like, but I don't even want to say their name because, I like them, but then too, like I said, I just don't like the funny shit, homie. I like solid shit all the way around. So if you kicking real solid shit, but if your image and shit, you don't match it, it's hard to fuck with you, homie. Like, I don't like all this funny new shit the dudes got going on. You know what I mean? Besides the young dudes, if you're a young dude, meaning a teenager, under 21, all that shit is cool, man. I know, that's cool. If you a grown dude, looking like one of these young dudes, I don't respect it, homie. I don't like all that funny shit, man. I'm not gonna get into specifics because I don't want to, sound like crazy or alienate people or sound like a hater, so I ain't gonna get into specifics of what I don't like. But I just don't like all that funny shit, homie. Keep that shit gangster, homie. Or just keep it real. Be you. Don't follow the trends, man. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel about hip hop right now, man. That's already done it before me, man. I can look at it and respect. I credit, man, and credit, just everybody that's down with me, my OG family, anybody that stayed down with me, man, and my girl Felicia, much love, that's my rider right there, that's my right hand. Any of my homies, anybody that support me, man, my Brick City people, man, that's my family, my neighborhood, Brick City. They always behind me. They gonna ride with me all the time. What up, Turtle? Haters too. They keep me, motivated. But anybody, man, I could say, man, that I got down with, man, or showed me some knowledge, or gave me something, or I learned something from, I credit them with my success. You know what I mean? And I'm not done yet, homie. Do I want to give any shout outs? Yeah. I want to shout out first off, once again, God, and all my family, man. My mom, my dad, rest in peace. Grandmother, grandfather, rest in peace. All my family, my cousin BG, what up? My homie, he down with BG, man. Much love, homes. Big Block from OG Music. Bags, homie Shaylo, my girl Fee. You know what I mean? Big badass Eastside Brick City, that's my fam band, homie. 20 plus years, man. I'm a lifer in that. Brick City all day. Alhambra, California, Los Angeles, South Central, Inglewood, Culver City, El Sereno, Pensacola, FLA, Tallahassee, Miami, any places I've been, man, I touched down at, got down at, or fuck with people at, you know what I mean? Atlanta, ATL right now where I'm at. Met a lot of dudes up here, man, that's cool. My homeboy Young G, man, he doing this thing. What up, homie? My homeboy Chill Will, man, my uncle from Chicago, man. You know, that's my OG right there. My uncle Pizzle, what up Pizzle? Don Lee, he from Michigan too, man. They're my OGs, man. My homeboy, my little nephew Vito, what up, man? He was on The Voice. You know, you did your thing, little homie. You know, anybody I've dealt with in the past, man, anybody I don't deal with anymore, but I know they got love for me, I got love for them. My homeboy, my cuz JG, what up? My cuz TD. You know, anybody that showed me something, man, I appreciate you. Maya, what up? KB. You know, like I said, man, everybody that's down with me, all my fans, man, that follow me on iTunes, on Twitter, Facebook. You know, everybody, what's up? Crossbow Loc, what's up, homie? I got that song coming to you. You know, everybody I fuck with, my homeboy, Everything West Coast on Twitter, you know, from Mafia. What's up, homie? You know, homeboy Dean, you know, everybody, man. It's all good, man. Oh yeah, free my homeboy Wicked, man. Larry, man, he's down right now in the feds. You know, come home soon, homie. I got you, man. We got an album dropping too, man, called The Saga Continues. What up to you, man? Come home soon, homie. You know, man, that's about it, man. OG Music Group, G LEW, California Love in stores right now, online, everywhere. Just Google G LEW. And I got like 13, 12 other shits out too right now. The G LEW show is out, man. You need to get that too. 1 in a million. All them shits, man. We out like that. Eastside Brick City, OG Music Group, 2013. We out.